So, for those who don't know, on DC Prime, which is the DC fan fiction site where I write a lot of DC fan fiction, obviously, we're now going to be launching a Marvel site where we're going to be doing a lot of Marvel, obviously Marvel stuff, and yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff. I mean, what the guys like Ronin Reviews and Bodhi and Ivan, they've cooked up some amazing stuff for like Avengers, Thor, X-Men. They've got a lot of stuff. I'm not contributing a lot to it because I'm doing a lot of stuff on the DC side and the Marvel 2K14 fanfiction site with Chris and Craig and everybody else. But I did want to contribute to the Marvel Infinite site because I thought it'd be cool to do something there. So I'm only going to be doing 2 titles there, and in 2 different videos I'm going to be talking about what I'm going to be doing. Starting off, as you can see, Werewolf by Night. Werewolf by Night, for those who know, is a lesser-known Marvel hero. As we all know, Jack Russell, bitten by a werewolf. Well, his family was cursed by Dracula. His ancestor was cursed by Dracula with the curse of the werewolf, and now he has the curse of the werewolf. Now, in Marvel Infinite, it's a totally different Marvel universe. It's not like with DC Prime, where it follows like an alternate Flashpoint. It's not an alternate New 52. This is a completely new Marvel universe. So, the whole story of Jack Russell's family being cursed by Dracula, it's going to be a little different. It's going to be different of how Jack Russell became a werewolf. Also, the story of Werewolf by Night will be drastically different from the series in of itself. What this series will be about Jack Russell traveling around, the southern parts of the U.S., pretty much the Ozarks. Excuse me. Where he'll be pretty much, what he'll be doing is going around the Ozarks, hunting down and destroying, killing pretty much all these, great, evil monsters and demons that from Ozark folklore. Not just Bigfoot, but like monsters like the Snallygaster, the Virginia Bobcat, all these legendary creatures throughout the Ozarks. The series in of itself is going to be more like, it's not going to be like story arcs. It's going to be more like episodic. There may be like 2-3 part stories, but it will be for the most part more episodic than anything else. There will be a lot of interconnections, sure, but at its core, it's going to be more of an episodic action thriller. That's what I wanted to do here. Jack Russell himself, well, actually, the idea I had is more like it's going to be very episodic at the beginning. It's going to at the beginning of the series. Later on, it's going to do a little different because what I want to do with Jack Russell is have him, get control of a wolf pack. He's going to be in control of a werewolf pack that are pretty much they're werewolves, but they're bikers as well. And if you guys know Jack Russell, Jack was he was a pretty damn good he was a biker as well, and I really want to bring that back. They kind of forgot about that in the later comics, but in here, I want to bring that back and have him kind of travel around with this werewolf biker pack, and kick some ass. So that's going to be think of it like Sons of Anarchy meets Supernatural. That's what I want to go for later on in the series. But right now it's going to have more of a supernatural feel. But however, I do want to have, like, later on it's going to have more of a Sons of Anarchy supernatural feel. That's what I really want to do later on. And yeah, I get to write a werewolf superhero. Yay! Now, the other question is, you're probably wondering, is Jack going to be in control of his werewolf form? Yes and no. You see, what was I saying? Jack is going to have only so much control over the werewolf form. His influence over his wolf form is going to be judged by the phase of the moon. If it's kind of like in Astounding Werewolf by Robert Kirkman. How did I forget that name? But yeah, now he won't be able to be like talking and shit. He won't be talking or anything. I don't really like the idea of werewolves talking. I don't know. It just kind of takes me out of it. But Jack will have some influence. His human mind will have influence over his wolf side, depending on the phase of the moon. Like, say for instance, the moon is like half full. Jack can have some half influence on his wolf side, but his wolf side, if it gets too excited or too enraged during a fight, then he might not have as much control as he did before. If it's like a full moon, Jack has no control. It is just 100% animal, and whoever gets in Jack's way, they're going to get killed. If it's a new moon, then you're going to see something special. I don't want to spoil what exactly happens to Jack on a new moon. I don't want to spoil what happens there, but that's going to be pretty interesting to see that. But among other things, I just look forward to doing this. This won't be really a lot. This really won't be tied in a lot with the rest of the Marvel Infinite stuff, which you guys can go check out. It's not out yet. This stuff doesn't come out until March. I'm just talking about this now because, hell, I just felt like talking about it. Man, I am so sorry for coughing. I am really sorry. Still working off this this flu, guys. Still working off this sickness. But yeah, if you want to know more about Marvel Infinite, you guys can go to the DC Prime YouTube channel, and there's a whole video about it done by James and the other big heads. It's going to be more controlled by Bodie Willette, so he'll probably have a lot more to say. Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and stay tuned because in March you will see the first issue of Werewolf by Night, done by me. Yay! Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm out.